There's the date, 2026. Oh yeah. As we can see, the sun is popping up behind that building, which is great news for us because it was lashing rain the last few days. And let's go upstairs and take a look and see, do we have anything up there of any interest? Regards what's happening above my ensuite and my bedroom. As you can see in the hallway, there's absolutely no natural sunlight. There's no windows, nothing. It's these places were designed in 1999, 2000, and they were built in that time, and they were built for holiday lets. That's what they were for. That's what they were, just for holiday lets, bed and breakfast, B&B, Airbnb, and that sort of stuff. But this building was sold. This building was sold 5 years ago, a little over 5 years ago. I spoke to a man across the road. He's a highly respected builder in the town. He was going to buy it, but look, he missed the bullet really. And Father Cork County Council bought it and give it to Father McVeary or something like that anyway. But anyway, Father McVeary Trust are managing this building. They have been for 5 years. Now, let's have a look at this here now. Yeah, look, still open. Imagine money on little children sticking their fingers in there. That'll be the last finger they'll ever stick in. Blood, still there. Let's put this side. Blood, still there. Blood, still there. I did report this. I sent an email to one of the managers, and yeah, I got no response. Oh, sorry, I didn't get a response from the blood, but nothing there. He didn't say anything back about the blood. There's also human feces the other side of yuck. It's disgusting. Look at the block work in there. Look, it's absolutely soaking wet. Like, you know, how long does it take for skirting board to rot? Like, how long? How long? There's water over there. I think it's that. Yeah, there's a pool of water in the corner actually. Yeah. So it was raining last night. Right, that's water. Yeah, it's water, look. So anyway, as you can see clearly it's leaking like, so this is just a quick update. I have a manager. His name is John, who's coming to oh, I didn't realise there was blood all over there too. Wow, look, it's all over there. Here. That's why I was walking in the stairs and I was leaning against the wall as if it's a balance, because I have no balance. And he's coming on, we're meeting him Tuesday, so it's me he's coming to meet, but there's going to be in total so far 5 tenants that want to talk to him, like, so. So I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one. You know, most of them actually are on my side of the building, oddly enough, too. I wonder why that is. You can touch nothing here, it's disgusting. And there's an exact same building, exactly identical to this building here, next door. And they were built by the same builders, the same time. And dude, it's beautiful. They have it beautiful. It's lovely, it's clean, it's secure. Like, this is not secure at all. You know, the front door's never locked. Like, they're going on about heating, not putting heating on, and mould and all the rest of it. Like, you know, these heaters are never on. They're never on. And the smell of mould here, it's not a smell of mould. I don't think it's mould actually. There is no mould here. But what it is, and I heard from a tenant yesterday, that there was a leak upstairs in the apartment, directly above my apartment. And it was so bad, they couldn't turn it off. And it took the fire service to come out, fire brigade to come out and turn the whole mains off in order to stop the leak so the plumber could fix it. And it all came down onto my apartment. And then on top of that, then now you have the roof, you have the window leaking, and it's not the dormer, but as you can see, the ceiling's dry. The window's leaking for 5 years. Would you believe that? 5 years this window's leaking. And it's coming down, because water finds its way down. We all know that. Yeah, so 5 years of that block work getting soaked. Now the builder, I spoke to a builder. He's very, 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 very well respected in this town. I'm not going to mention the man's name. And he showed me that the whole wall outside is retaining. Let's go down and have a look. It's retaining water. So basically, what's happening is. The block work is retaining the water. Now look, watch this now, look. No security. Huh? Nothing. And you know what? That lock has been fixed about 4 or 5 times since I've been here. And all I had to do was really here, this thing here, was fix the buzzers upstairs, because what would happen is people would lose their keys, and then they would they'd press out all the numbers, and people would then lift up their phones and say, "Oh, can you come down and let me in?" And that really, people just got sick of doing it, so they left it off the hatch. They left the receiver off and wrapped it around the phone. So that's it. Whenever we press it, you can't hear it. So, and then they just kick in the door. But they came and replaced this lock and ability maintenance. And when I came back from Aldi, because you can see Aldi just here, look. I came back from Aldi and I put my key in, and I seen the new lock, put my key in, and I couldn't open it, and I tried the both keys. I have 2 keys, and I tried both keys, and I couldn't open it because on whatever he done, he put the lock in wrong, and nobody could get in, so it was kicked in again. There we go, look. The builder pointed out to me the water retention in the building, all the way up there, all the way up in the corner of the building. That's what that was pointed out to me. He says there's awful water retention. And yeah, no wonder why you would get such water retention. You can see it here, look. See it, look. While all the rest of the building's drying out, it's not. Let's have a look over the other side. Yeah, that's all dry there now. And you know something? The corner of my yoke is drying up. This seems to be dry here on this side. That's the way it should be. But it's still a bit wet, like, but you know, it was raining, so what would you expect, like? It's an extremely dangerous place for women, and it's mostly women in this apartment block. There's only 2 men. I'm one of 2. As you can see here now, I did do a video in the night time. I'll show you what it's like in the daytime. There's 7 of these fluorescent bulbs, tubes, and none of them work. They're all broke. The only thing that works is that security camera light comes on in the night time. This flashes. That one works. This was my sitting room flooring. There it is. Just left. Look at this here, look. Anyone could break their neck on that here now. Anybody. But yeah. Just left there for someone to just go and come and break their neck on it. Doors kicked. The door ripped off the hinges, look. Just heaped over there. So at night time, obviously in the winter time now, 4 o'clock in the evening, this is pitch black. Anyone could be hiding in between them bins, look. Anyone could be hiding in there. And yeah, it's extremely dangerous for the women that live here. It really is. Like, you know, I'm a man, like, and even though I'm disabled and, you know, try a tough guy, you know what I mean? I've no problem. I'll do my best to defend myself. But look at the dirt of the place, like that. No maintenance been done. We are paying, now this blows in off the streets, so it does. We're paying maintenance here, each and every one of us. And we have been every week. Where's it going? Where's all this money going? Why are we paying maintenance when there's no maintenance being done? You know? Grand job. Why are we paying maintenance to this company? Or to this, yeah, it's a company, Father McVeigh Trust. It's a trusted company. Why are we paying maintenance to them? They're not doing any maintenance. They do some maintenance, like, let's be fair now, I won't say they're not doing any maintenance because they are, but they're not doing the correct maintenance. For example, simply just, look, I left my keys in the door, oh God. Simply just fixing that window up there, that's number one. Simply putting some heating on to heat the place. That's what they say, but I don't know if that's true or not, because if you come into my hallway now and have a look, the heating's ever on in here. You can't put them things on, they're 30 years old. Do you know how much they cost to run them? There's no mold here whatsoever. There was a leak, look, and there still is a leak. The girls' bathroom upstairs, the water mains going into the cistern is leaking. It was fixed by another cowboy, it's still leaking. Anyway, no mold, no mold, no mold, no mold, no mold, no mold. There's none anywhere in here, and that heating never on, never. And the breeze that's coming through there is shocking. But anyway, there we go, I'll leave it at that.